look, everybody. Welcome in. Look who's with me in the studio today. Well, my name's Rosina. Hi, everybody. Justin Sichoka is with me right now. The sky is falling.
Like, as we got into this.
Wow, okay. But it's okay, because we are going to talk about one of the most advanced desktop computers you have ever seen. I'm so happy to have Justin here with me, because we are going to get into all of the nitty-gritty of what this computer is all about. This is the Apple iMac, the 24-inch M1 computer with 256 gigabytes of solid-state drive. It has the mouse, it has the keyboard. Again, the first look, and we're saving over $299 on this desktop. When you hear about Apple, you think about top quality technology, right? Bottom line. But now you can invest in a great desktop and enjoy all the features and benefits for years. And it's perfect for the whole entire family to be productive, to work and school from home, to do projects, to shop, to video chat with friends and family, to pay your bills, to play games. And to me, I always say this is an extra screen. This is like buying another television, but in reality, it's a straight up high-tech, one of the most high-tech computers in the world. And again, we're saving over $299. All you have to choose is the color of your computer.
That's right.
So right here,
this
is blue?
Blue, yep. And on the back of it too, what I want to point out as we're choosing our colors, that blue is all in the back. So there's a few different colors in the computer itself. When you're talking about the color, it's actually not only the back, but the accent in the keyboard as well. So you'll notice this has a blue accent to it, and the mouse even has the blue accent to it, which I love. So you're really going to have that nice pristine blue look all the way around. But there are a couple color of keyboard options that, or I'm sorry, of computer options that you get to choose from. We just have the blue in studio.
We have the blue in studio. This is the pink, so the whole back is going to be pink. So it's like a nice rose gold, right?
That's right, yep.
And we also have the green. And then you also choose your headphones. So first you choose the color of the computer. So blue, pink, or green.
Yep.
And then you choose your headphones.
That's right.
This
Easy.
is
That's it.
also
So that's going to be your rose gold.
Rose gold.
Then you've got your blue.
Blue.
There's your gray, black, and then green. And those are over-the-ear wireless headphones. They've got a microphone inside of it. What you're also going to get is that software voucher that you see in front of you. That's going to have the Mac University. It's going to have Splash ID, America's Test Kitchen, so you can actually do recipes and cooking. Hello, Hello. If you want to learn a new language, you can do that using Hello, Hello. It's a language learning service that you can do right here on your computer. Hallmark Card Studio. If you want to kick back and make some cards, you can do that. Or if you're like me and you forget to bring a card to the wedding, I actually never bring a card to a wedding.
No.
But this is what I do. I make it really personal. So instead of bringing the card to the wedding, I've got it, I'll write some note that's like, oh my God, Uncle Ed was phenomenal, so I can make it a little bit more personal.
Yeah.
And then I send it out after the fact. So that's like my whole thing.
Oh, right. Okay, so to make it like purposeful.
Correct.
That nobody realized that you forgot.
Right.
You just make it really extra special.
Exactly. And with Hallmark Card Studio, you can add like a photo of you and the couple that got married into it instead.
That is nice. That is a great idea.
And edit it all right here. You looked like you were like, you don't bring a card, we need to have a talk.
Not only that, I was going to say you don't bring a card with money inside.
A gift, yeah.
Because, you know, that's how the Italians do it. But, you know, that's another thing. But as long as you give the money, it's okay.
Yeah, you got to do that. Venmo now, just there you go.
Right. Okay, so many features on this computer, Justin.
It's crazy. So this computer does have the M1 chip inside of it. What that means, it's the processor to it. And before we even dive into all of that, I think the wow factor of this computer compared to anything else, I do want to turn it on the side here so you can see. I want you to keep in mind that as I'm going through this tour, everything that you see right here, you know, the thing that's the size of my finger, that's the entire computer.
Wow.
I have one plug that's going back to an extension cable back here. One plug plugs it in, and your entire computer is right here, and it's this ultra thin. The old iMacs would bump out a little bit to right here so they can fit the components. They've made them smaller that now completely flush all the way through. You have what is a 23.5-inch screen with 4.5K resolution. So we're typically when we talk about like high-end televisions, we talk about 4K.
4K.
This is 4.5 5K. So this is even better. And this is my actual computer. So this is not planned. This is my actual computer from home. Like I literally grabbed it off of my desk, which means it's connected to all my personal stuff. My dad's calling me right now. I'm gonna answer here.
It.
Because let's just show how you can actually answer phone calls. Dad, do not say anything bad. You are on live TV right now. Oh, you know, can you hear us?
Yeah, what's up?
Well, you called me. Did you like butt dial me?
I did not butt dial you.
Oh, well.
Hi, hi, Mr. Sachoka.
You call him Rob. Everyone calls him Rob.
It's Rosina. How are you?
Who is that?
That's Rosina. We're on air on QVC2 right now, and I'm showing how you can actually take phone calls from your iMac. And the reason is because we're in Wi-Fi. Because my phone is in the same Wi-Fi as this computer, it's hooked up. So when I get a phone call, it actually comes up here. We saw the notification. We can see the audio files there. Now there's so much rain that's hitting, and we're in our studio where you can hear everything. So that's why it might be a little bit difficult to hear him.
Are you in the rain right now, Mr. Sachoka?
No, we don't have the rain yet. I'm out working in northern New Jersey, and it's about a half hour out from us before we get it.
All right. Well, it might be on its way over there.
Yeah. Well,
right now,
it's a big storm coming.
Super stormy right now outside. But yeah, you're on TV with us right now. Everything okay over there?
Yeah, how cool is that?
All right. Well, thanks, Dad. Thanks for calling. I'll call you back when I'm done with the show.
All right, we'll talk.
Thank you. Bye.
I wish I could say that I planned that, but I didn't. Live TV.
And the funny thing is I have here literally works seamlessly with iPhone, so that
See?
you can take your texts and calls right from your computer.
Proof is right there. Absolutely crazy. When we were talking about some of the specifications to it, though, like the M1 chip, the fact that it's the Apple ecosystem, you just saw the phone call that we were able to take live. That's all what we are referring to when it comes to the power, when it comes to the performance. You saw I just had a phone call with my dad, and then I went over and I went into a slideshow seamlessly. And you see how amazing it looks? That's because of that 4.5K resolution. Over 11.2 million pixels that are inside of this computer. It really is an amazing, unbelievable machine. And because it's the iMac, I like to say it's the hub of your home. It's the spot that you're gonna go to every day to pay your bills, to be able to do any of your online shopping, to be able to send emails, you name it, this is perfect.
Oh, and by the way, the best camera and microphones ever in a Mac.
Yeah, so when we're talking about the camera that's inside of here, we're talking about that 1080p. It's the best one that you're gonna find in a Mac computer. So you've got a great front-facing camera. We can actually open it up here with our photo booth. So let's get that open so we can show you exactly what that's gonna look like. And besides it being that 1080p camera, which is that ultra high definition that we have here, you also have microphones that are put right in the front of that as well, so that it's gonna capture all your audio. Reason why this is important, working from home, being able to do any Skype calls. I've literally done Skype into QVC using nothing but this computer, and that's it. Because like I said, this is my real computer from home.
You've been doing presentations from home?
I have, and so we did lose power here in the studio.
All right, but we're still
live, right?
with you. Yep.
All right, cool. Well, let's talk about losing power in the studio when it comes to a computer. Obviously, you need power. You got to plug it in to be able to make that happen. The nice thing about this computer is it is something that if you lose internet, you don't need to necessarily, it doesn't mean that you're going to be like totally out of whack when it comes to this.
Okay.
If you were to lose internet, what that means is you just can't access anything online. So all the demos that I've got planned as our power and our backup generators come back in here, we're going to see this start back up again, and we'll see just how quickly that actually takes. Of course, we always suggest that surge protection, but that little box that it might be hard to see here that's on the bottom of this, and I'm not sure if with the way that our cable is, there's a, right here, this little box that's there, that actually helps to protect against those surges as well. You see that we're just getting that computer right back on again. One of the points, Rosina, that we actually were going to make today was I was going to unplug this and take it to our outdoor set and show you how quickly it is to be able to come back on. Do you see that? Do you see that? Like, do you have a computer at home that otherwise it would have taken forever to do?
Yes, I mean that's happened to me when when it's not charged and in the middle of work it dies on me and I'm like, oh, I didn't charge it. It takes forever for it to turn back on. This didn't.
Just a couple of seconds to actually turn back on. It's now, because it lost the power, it's going to reboot everything back up. We're probably going to see a bunch of things, but I mean, like literally, look at that, right where we left off.
Wow.
Like that. Now, it may open up some other default programs that will come up, so I'll go through and actually exit out of some of those. But that's just going to be the way in which you want to get started in the morning. Go ahead and hit it, press it open, and go ahead and get everything all updated so quickly like that.
This is beautiful.
Isn't that amazing?
I mean, listen, for the price, that also, by the way, today we're at 5 easy payments of $352 for this, but also we have Q Card 18-month special financing. If you have a Q Card, you can put it on that, and you can turn the payment into $97.78. And if you don't have a Q Card, don't worry. You can call, apply, get approved, and then you can use it for this. I mean, if you don't have a desktop, this again is one of the most advanced desktops ever made. And right now we are saving over $299 on this. And a desktop, really, Justin, especially one like this, that is so advanced, is going to be with you and your family for we talked about our laptop. No, was it the iPad that you have, or your laptop that you have from when you were in high school?
So yeah, my MacBook is my MacBook laptop is what I got when I first went to college in 2010. Lasted until 2019. Yeah,
that's crazy. What I mean. And a desktop even more so. And it's super lightweight, so you can. Usually, if you got a desktop, it's like it's got to stay wherever it is. This one, you can bring it around the house if you want to move it.
Yeah, that's what's great about this is a computer that, yes, is a desktop. It's the type of thing that you're going to have set primarily in one place. That's probably what you're going to see you'll be using this for. But if you are going on vacation for a week, you want to take this. If maybe you're spending a month somewhere and you're going to work remotely, bring this with you. You've got the capability and ability to take it anywhere and everywhere. Look at this. These are our templates that come included when it comes to our numbers program that's part of this. So as we're talking about like taking this and working for you, and here, wait, I can push this back a little bit so you can see it better.
I can see. I'll watch it.
Oh, okay, cool. So let's say you want to do a home improvement project. We just finished our basement, and that was like a whole, supposed to be 3 months, took 9 months.
Always.
A whole long project.
Always.
What I learned in that process was the benefit of a budget. I learned how quickly you go through a budget, and I also learned that countertops are not cheap. These are the life lessons when you get your first home. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get a countertop, no problem. And they're like, let's pick out, you want this one, this one, this one? Yes. And then I got the bill and I was like, oh.
You don't go by what you like, because
apparently.
Our likes are very expensive, but that's not.
I learned I have expensive taste.
Yes,
I'm like, wow, okay.
You have good taste.
So while I spent a little bit more on the countertop, I did scale back on some other things. This is what kept me on track. Being able to have this budget where you can go through, let's do a remodel. All right, how much money do we want to spend on the kitchen? What's our budget going to be? Give me a number. You want it really nice?
Yes.
Like 35,000?
I was gonna say 50.
Well, okay, let's make it really nice. $50,000. Well, we got that fridge, but that fridge was $8,543 because like it was the really smart one. Then after that, we spent another 10 grand on something else. So now we're at $18,543. I could take a look here just because the formulas that are built inside of this, that we're still $31,457 under budget. That's not me like doing math in my head.
Right.
That's the computer doing it for me. But I didn't build this. Apple did. Apple made all these programs. So this is the type of thing where all the pie charts, they're all formulas that already exist, that are already made, that are already there. When you buy this at home, you get that. This all comes included, and what you'll find is it's going to make your life more simple. It's going to make your life more easy. You're going to really thoroughly enjoy all that the Apple computer can do for you, and you're gonna love that it's a desktop with a huge 23.5-inch screen.
That's what I mean. It's like, think about this as a desktop computer, the best around, but also as another television screen. So when all the TVs are used, or the one TV in the living room is being used, but you want to watch something else, you've got your own screen that you can actually take with you into your bedroom if you want, or stay in that office area, or go into the living room, whatever you need to do. But you have a 24-inch television screen for you to stream any of your favorite movies or TV shows, which I think is phenomenal. It is that versatile that you can look at it as your best desktop ever and also look at it as a new TV.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, if this is something that is going to go into somebody's dorm room, I think to when I was in college, how much I would have loved having something like this that's stationary there in my dorm room, because I was always taking my iPad to class and typing notes